Look at my boy Tony Schiavone right there, y'all. Bro looking like Doctor Strange right now, realizing all these different scenarios that they could have picked to win the fight, and they picked the wrong one. Ay, 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 y'all. I can't believe what we just saw on Dynamite tonight, to be quite honest with you. I want to start the video off, though, by saying that while I'm not some avid AEW watcher, I'm not someone who's going to go out my way to hate on something. If I don't like it, I'm gonna just stop watching it until something comes around that piques my interest. That goes for WWE or just pretty much genuinely anything else outside of wrestling, whether that's movies, TV shows, gaming, doesn't matter. AEW decided tonight that they were going to air the footage from All In, aka Brawl in Your House 23, of CM Punk choking out Jack Perry. Not only, but wait, there's more. Not only did they air the CM Punk footage, but Will Ospreay for no reason at all. And I like Will Ospreay, man. I just saw him come into the company, and he's been amazing in the ring. And I thought this guy could actually be the face of the company, and still can be. But for no apparent reason tonight, bro just turned to a crash out dummy live on air and took a shot at Triple H for no reason at all. Both segments, the Jack Perry one and Will Ospreay, got little to no reactions from everyone in the crowd because, quite literally, what is the point of it? It adds nothing to the show. It has no implications on storylines or anything. It's just literally taking a shot for the sake of taking a shot for no reason at all. Notice, just want to notice, let you guys know that WWE never mentions AEW on TV. They did that one time though with Sami Zayn when they did the stupid Raw After Dark stuff, but that got no reaction at all either, rightfully so. CM Punk didn't go on WWE TV and waste precious airtime to talk about what happened in AEW. Instead, he went and spoke with Ariel Helwani and talked about it on his show and cleared the air up there. We didn't waste valuable TV time for the sake of talking about something that has no bearings or implications on TV. Character wise, storyline wise, none of it mattered. So why talk about it on your flagship show or any show that features your talent and your brand name? Doesn't make any sense. But yet, for some reason, AEW feels the need to go out there on national television and have people mention WWE. And to me personally, it feels like what TNA used to do when they would hire WWE guys back in the day. And the first thing they would do when they got there is crash out live on TV and talk about how they hated working in WWE and how Triple H or whoever didn't believe in them. And it was just a bunch of malarkey. And every time it got old. The first shot or whatever you make on someone, cool, right? It's fine. But it's becoming a repeated pattern with AEW to do this consistently. And it's very annoying, to be honest with y'all. You have amazing stories there. You have stuff with Samoa Joe and Swerve. You just had Hangman Adam Page and Swerve. You got all these different things going on. Tony Storm is a great character. You got the whole Bucks FTR. There's a story built in right there, and yet you decide to go this route for no reason whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense. It just I can't wrap my brain around it, to be honest with y'all. You got Will Ospreay taking shots at WWE, and that's what everyone's going to be talking about. They're not going to be talking about how the footage aired on Dynamite just really took that feud between FTR and the Bucks to the next level. That'll definitely get it going. No, everyone's going to be on Twitter. Everyone's going to be discussing in a Discord or on Reddit or somewhere with their friends to something about how AEW just made the dumbest decision they could tonight and literally turned their company into a bunch of crash out dummies. And it doesn't make any sense to me at all. All it did was get people to talk about how CM Punk stood on business. It just, once again, can't wrap my brain around it. If you plan on bringing Jack back to the company, I don't know why you would. We clearly saw on TV tonight in 4K the man get choked out and do nothing, which all that really did was show that CM Punk was right about everything that he said. Was it wrong for CM Punk to start a fight? Yeah, sure. But I don't really care. Like, none of this added anything to the show. I don't care about what CM Punk is doing backstage. I don't care about news and rumors and backstage politics. Show me what you have on TV. That's all I care about. And that's from both companies. I don't care about anything else that's going on. And that's all they did tonight. You show footage of two people who aren't even on your show. You got one who's a scapegoat in New Japan and hasn't been on AEW TV in almost a year. And the other guy is potentially headed towards a feud of the year contender with Drew McIntyre in WWE. So to me, it doesn't make sense. You know that one McIntyre tweet where he's like bored at work? Really kind of hit different when you see Tony Khan going out there, having his talent crash out on TV, going on social media himself and crashing out with tweets, because it's clear as day he is bored at work, LOL. Because why are we not using that time to showcase a match or have a showcase match or a video package to promote some of your talent, or finally give us, hey, Athena is coming up to the main roster because no one is watching Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor has been dead for years, and you bringing it back doesn't help it. No one cares. But instead, no. Everyone who has a wrestling YouTube channel or an outlet like I do right here, like we do right here, are going to be talking about this. And I don't like the whole saying that any publicity is good publicity, because no, it's not. When everyone is calling you an embarrassment and your company an embarrassment, that's not good. If I was a paying customer tonight, I'd be ashamed. Not of the talent. AEW clearly has, I don't think anyone is disputing this, an amazing roster. But the lack of leadership is quite literally ruining the company. I'm not saying AEW is dead, but it's clearly losing health bars, and it's not looking good. We couldn't even have an announcement for Mercedes being on the show. The woman had to literally go on Twitter and advertise herself to be on the show. Like, Tony, fight back, bruh, because right now they cooking you well done, and it's deserved, until you learn how to actually run your company like a boss. And I'm not someone, like I said before, who cares about backstage rumors, whatever they got going on there. I care about what's on my TV. And clearly, Tony Khan doesn't care about what he's putting out on TV, because let's not forget the whole Jinder Mahal and Hook debauchery that took over. And it's like you spent time putting your energy into explaining why Hook had a championship match, but also trying to trash WWE for why Jinder was getting a championship match. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't care if you think what you're doing is better than WWE and why your storyline or match is more justified than theirs. Just go out there and have the damn match, bro, and just let it go. Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. And I feel like I've been using the saying, it doesn't make sense to me, a lot, because nothing with this company right now makes any sense. If I'm Triple H, bro, I'm being honest. I'm calling up the marketing team. I'm hitting their Slacks up. I'm like, yo, we don't need to have a crazy marketing budget anymore. Our good friend Tony Khan is promoting us on Dynamite right off the air. Like, bro, you got to do better. And it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy and ridiculous that we're talking about something that doesn't matter at all. But yet here we are. Something that doesn't matter because you're literally promoting someone who isn't even on your show. Doesn't really add up to me. The math ain't mathin', TK. It's really not. It's crazy, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below, whether you disagree or do you think AEW right now is shooting themselves in the foot at this moment. I love to hear your thoughts down below. Until next time, though, have a great rest of your day, afternoon, or night, and I'll catch you next time.